Weight loss is always about workouts and following a proper diet. But what if we told you that you could actually lose weight while you're sleeping? Yes, you heard it right, and let's talk about that. Welcome back to the Health Library. If you want to stay healthy, consider subscribing to our channel for more health-related content just like this one, and turn on post notifications so that you get notified whenever we upload a brand new video. With all that done, let's get started. Losing weight is definitely a challenge because it requires a lot of discipline and self-control. You might have noticed that you often weigh less in the morning because you lose a lot of water throughout the night as you breathe and sweat. This way, even during your sleep, you can burn calories, but the loss of water weight is more significant than the loss of fat. Sleep has a lot of benefits because lack of sleep can slow the fat loss process and will make it more difficult for a person to lose weight, especially when they are following a restricted calorie diet. When you lose water as you sleep, you experience insensible water loss, which happens through physiological processes like breathing, sweating, and more. Lack of sleep does come with a lot of problems because there are a high chance that you might develop cardiovascular disease, stroke, and you might even end up being diabetic. You might have excess fat around the abdominal area, higher levels of triglycerides, high blood sugar, and high blood pressure. So now you know the importance of sleep when it comes to weight loss. But what if you could actually lose weight while you're sleeping? Well, here are 8 ways to lose weight while you sleep. 8. Performing strength training exercises. Most people stick to cardio to burn weight, but strength training is also effective when it comes to helping you with losing weight. Lifting weights usually increases your metabolism and will help you burn fat even when you're at rest, which means you can actually burn fat even while you're sleeping. This is because strength training exercises are extremely intensive and our body requires extra oxygen after the training session to recover from the energy loss. This, in fact, usually lasts for more than 24 hours post-workout session and will help you burn a lot of calories. Number 7. Having a smaller portion of food. Most people eat anywhere from 3 to 4 times a day, but what if we told you that instead of having all the food at once, you need to definitely try out having smaller meals throughout the day. You need to have the kind of food that is rich in nutrients after regular intervals, which will help stabilize your blood sugar levels. This will speed up the metabolism all day long and will ensure that your body will continue to burn fat throughout the night. This way, you'll be able to lose weight while you're sleeping. Number 6. Say no to alcohol. Well, most people might want to have a glass of wine, but the truth is, when you're trying to manage your weight, anything alcoholic or even wine may not be something that you need to consume before your bedtime because consuming alcoholic drinks, including cocktails, will hinder the body's ability to burn calories the way it should while sleeping. This is because instead of focusing on burning your body fat, your body is trying to metabolize the alcohol at night. Number 5. Taking hot showers. Well, by now, you might have seen so many videos on YouTube that ask you to try out cold showers. But what if we told you that you're ready to take a hot shower just before going to bed? It can help you with relieving a lot of tension and promote sound sleep. This is because the heat from the shower will increase your body temperature, which will then drop quickly. This way your mind and body get relaxed, and you'll also burn some amount of fat in your body. On top of that, research has found that an hour-long hot bath can burn about 130 calories, which is about the same amount that you would burn from a 30-minute walk. But we are pretty sure nobody is going to take a bath for 1 hour. But if the shower is all you got, especially a hot one, why not consider it because it might definitely improve your sleep cycle. When the body has a higher than regular temperature, it burns more calories to deal with the produced heat because the body clearly needs to maintain the internal temperature levels, resulting in burning more fat, which basically means that when a body faces external stress like this, heat shock proteins are produced which accelerate the fat burning process. Number 4. Stay away from your gadgets. You might never hear this weight loss tip from anybody, but hear us out. You need to have a sound sleep if you want to maintain proper body weight. But you know what is disrupting your sleep cycle? Well, that definitely happens to be the smartphone that you're watching this video on right now or the other devices that you use. This is because when you stare at the bright blue light of your cell phone or tablet before going to bed, the nighttime exposure to blue light can disrupt the production of melatonin in the body, which is essential for promoting good sleep. This will then disrupt the body's fat-burning power and you might end up gaining some weight instead, which is clearly not the way to go. Number 3. Eating cottage cheese before bed. While most people who are into fitness consider eating food before bed as taboo, you need to keep in mind that not every food is made the same way. The kind of food that you eat will have a negative impact on your body. When you sleep on an empty stomach, it can actually have the opposite impact because you will wake up feeling hungry and will eat more for breakfast. Instead, you could have small portions of cottage cheese before bed, as it is rich in casein protein. Cottage cheese also contains the amino acid tryptophan, and tryptophan is known to improve the quality of sleep and reduce the amount of time it takes to fall asleep. This means that cottage cheese will take care of your hunger throughout the night and will also ensure that you get a sound sleep for a decent amount of time. So you should definitely not go to bed starving, and you should not completely fill yourself up as well, which is why you need to have something small before going to bed. Number 2, protein shake. Consuming a protein shake just before hitting the bed might boost your metabolism. According to one Florida State University study, researchers found that men who consumed an evening snack that included 30 grams of protein had a higher resting metabolic rate the next morning when they ate nothing. Protein is more thermogenic than carbs or fat, which means your body burns more calories digesting it. If you are vegan, you could use vegan protein powder, which will give you the same fat-burning, but filling, muscle-building benefits without the bloating that comes from whey protein. Number 1, having sex before hitting the bed. We told you that weight loss does not have to be boring, and you could actually make it more interesting, especially just before you sleep. Experts recommend having sex 3 to 5 times per week because on average, sex burns 150 to 250 calories per half hour, and it's absolutely free and so much fun. So making love is definitely the ultimate exercise that might help you burn a lot of calories. Lovemaking is also a form of exercise, especially when you try it out in different positions. If you move around a bit and flex your muscles, it can be a really good exercise. Lovemaking will be the only kind of exercise that most people don't find boring, especially when you get to a point where you are highly aroused and reaching orgasm can be an excellent cardiovascular activity. Sex will also improve your sleep cycle because of the underlying mechanics of chemicals released during sex. But again, everybody is different, and the way how these hormones are synthesized in your body during your lovemaking session is also going to be different. There are several studies that show us that most people slept better after having sex that led to a climax. Females experience increased estrogen levels after sex, which can enhance REM sleep, and men will get a surge of prolactin, which causes a feeling of fatigue. Lack of sleep will throw your hormones out of your body and will decrease testosterone, which is crucial for both male and female sex drive. So, you get the idea. Sleep is more important than what you might have previously thought, and you now know how to lose weight while sleeping. And that's a wrap for today's video. What other videos should we do next? Do let us know in the comments section below because we would love to hear from you all. Also, consider subscribing to our channel if you decide to stay healthy. Not just that, you should also consider turning on post notifications so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. That's about it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and we will meet again in the very next one. So stay tuned and stay healthy.